Hi everyone, it's Gail, and it's Forgotten Friends Friday. We are going to play with this pile of stuff that was papers that I haven't played with in a while. We're gonna work with those. Okay, let's say hi and hugs to Jenny, Leek, Robin, and Lori. Thank you so much for watching and for your kind comments. Okay, so these books, Pepin, if you look up Pepin, these are, it's like wrapping paper, but they're in wonderful, oh, this one is a different one, John Darien, but yeah, they are wonderful papers. You know, they're, like I say, they're supposed to be gift wrap, but you know, nobody ever stopped us from using things for things different than they're supposed to be, have they? So I wanted to look at this one first because I have all those great covers, and I think some of these will go well in those William Morris covers, right? Yeah, look how pretty. I like the matte ones better than the slippery ones. But, I mean, I wouldn't mind using the slippery ones in there too. So kind of what I'm thinking, this one's cool, isn't it? Be cool in a fall journal even, wouldn't it? So I'm just looking. They are perforated. I'm not quite sure how to make that. I want to make that perforation so that it will tear easily. Oh yeah, this is working, I think. We'll see when I tear it out. We'll see. Okay, let's see. Yes. So far, so good. Okay, so what I want to do first is see the size of these. So this is 13.5. This is 9.5. I'm thinking if I just leave these 4 pieces together, it's not like I have a lot of things to use these for. I want to use them for pages. So, first off, I'm going to cut this side. I'm going to cut this at 11 inches. So basically, I'm making 8.5 by 11 sheets. That's going to need some washi tape. Okay, and then this side would be 8.5. 8.5. And that gives us some fun scraps to play with too, right? Okay, I'm just going to stack up the scraps. So I guess this is going to be a video of just really cutting down some paper. See, won't that be pretty? And I have 3-4 of them, so I could put one of these in each fall journal and have one for the William Morris covers. But, you know, they've been sitting on my shelf, and I'm just like, why? You know, I need to use them. Okay, so just like that, 4 journal pages. And I'm going 11 by 8.5 just so they fit in my 12 by 9 covers easily. Okay, so let's just do this thing. I don't know how exciting this is for you, but it is something I've needed to get done. So I'm hoping that I can do this without too much trouble. I wonder if I just fold it that way, if it's going to tear out okay. Let's see. Get it started. Oh, it's very nicely perforated. There's part of me that wants to see, once I have this book empty, if I can get those little edges off, you know, waste not, want not. Okay, so we need to do the 11. Scrap. And 8.5. Scrap. Okay, more pages. And again, those could go nicely in a... I mean, there is sort of a direction to the William Morris paper or fabric or paper, the designs, I guess. There is a direction, but I'm not going to worry about that. I think it's going to look pretty. I mean, this is the way that it fits to cut these into the right size. So there's that one. Okay. Ooh, I love this one. This one's really cool. Okay, let's get this kind of going. I don't know. Oh. Yay, it does want to come out. Okay, let's make sure we get it right down here. So I have to tell you, it's so cute. First of all, the guy's still working, of course, on our porch. So if he starts to jackhammer, I may have to go. But I think he might be done jackhammering. I'm hoping. He's at the dump right now. He said yesterday he took 1,200 pounds of concrete to the dump. Just like, oh my goodness, you are something else. Just to get all that done is amazing to me. But anyways, it was really cute today. I've talked about my friend Sandra before that lives house away, second house across the street. Anyway, she has a little grandson. I would say he's about 3. He looks about 3 to me. Anyway, he is really into big trucks and tools and things. So she brought him over so he could see the jackhammering happening at my house on my front porch. It was really cute. Okay, that's a fun one. Really love that. Okay. Let's see. I definitely, these ones with blue will be great because there's a lot of blue in the covers that I did. I was thinking if I did it like a set of these, all the different designs in each journal, it'd be kind of like a digital in a way, just a different pattern in each. So I'm thinking about doing that. 11. But yeah, I was thinking this is just having these on my shelf is silly. It's like, use them, Gail. Use them. I think we tend to do that, you know. We just love things so much, we just want to keep them. And there's the whole thing about not being able to get them anymore. You know, I love the papers from Nomad Moon Magic, but she's going out of the coffee dyed pattern paper. She's not going to have that anymore in her Etsy shop. I said to one of my crafty friends, I said, that's how we get into the hoarding, is when people quit offering the things that we love. Oh, so anyway, I of course put in a big order, so I'll show you guys that whenever I get it. And just kind of, I got some that were fall, and I got some that were Christmas, so I'll be set for that. But, and truth be told, probably set for years to come. I mean, there's like, I don't know, 10 in a pack or something, and so I'm sure that's gonna last me. But I saw on Instagram that she was no longer going to offer those, and which is great, because she is listening to her creative muse, which is saying, I don't want to do this anymore. And so I totally support that. You have to do what's inspiring you. And if something, especially when it comes to art, I feel like if it's a chore, then, you know, why are you doing it? So this is a pretty one. So bright and happy, isn't it? Yeah, so our porch man is gone right now, so I thought I'm just going to try and get a video done. Mike's trying to take a nap. I'm not kidding you, that jackhammering on our house, oof, I'm really pretty much over it. It's so loud and so kind of jarring. And then, yeah, so I was glad to have him go to the dump and take a break from it. That's a pretty one too. Okay. So basically 4 pages per design, but then all these fun scraps to play with too, which is awesome. So maybe with the scraps, we can make some ephemera pieces for these journals. I have a fun idea for tomorrow. I'm excited to share with you guys. And then we're going to get to work on our next little journal, which I've already started, but we'll get going on that too. Look at all these pages. How fun is that? Okay, and we're not done yet. I'm just going to do the whole book, you guys. So I totally understand if this isn't your cup of tea and you just want to, because I'm just gonna tear and babble. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, I did want to say too, I appreciate all your advice and everything on my foot. I will get it figured out. It's just taken some time, and I have to be patient, which, if you know me, is not one of my virtues. Patience is not one of my virtues. Guys, this one's pretty, isn't it? Yeah, I super love the matte. Much more so than the more shiny pieces. And these are just going to go, I'm just going to put them in my pages box, although I think I'm going to run washi down those bits. And then whatever papers here that we don't get to are going to end up in my keep working on it pile, because that one almost looks like apples. Oop, excuse me. Pretty though, don't you think? I just had another idea that maybe we'll do. Maybe we can do with the next one, just for fun. This one's almost, I mean, it's floral, but it's almost Christmassy in its colors. Okay, now let me think about this for a second. Would be the 11. So I want to keep that. Okay, so I want to do this at 8.5. Okay, I'm still going to cut this at 11. Yeah, I think this is right. 11, and then I'm not going to, let's see, yeah, and then, so I cut the side that was not folded, where I've been doing the folded side in the others. Okay, so here's what I was thinking. Like this, and then what if I go here? Okay. And just up to the crease. Try and be straight about it. Okay, so what I was thinking is those could be 2 pockets of a page. You know what I mean? Like if let's just do this, and then we'll do all 4 of them. I think it will. Probably be happy. Yep. Okay. So that's those, but then we're just gonna glue those into pockets. Excuse my reach. Thought that might be kind of fun for a little different variation. Those 2 sides. And on this one, fun. Okay, so what I think I'll do then is just do, maybe for the rest of them, I'll do one of these and then 2 of these, just regular pages. Okay. That worked. Ooh, we're almost there, guys. Yay. Then I think I'll get out my collection of washi and washi them. Okay, so I want this to be 11 still, right? Yeah. Okay, I just have to think about it, and so those are still together, so I can make a pocket, and 8.5 this way. Okay. Okay. That one's not good. I gotta back it up a little bit. Was getting in the spine there. Okay, let's do this. There we go there. And here. Okay. Like that. And then this other one we'll do as regular pages. So I need to cut this seam. Can you imagine getting this paper for like on your birthday present or something? How thrilled would we all be? Be like, oh, I love the paper. Oh, you gave me that for my birthday. Oh, great. But I love the paper. We're like little kids who get more excited about the boxes than the present. We like the paper. Okay. 2 more. Boy, I have to say that is just a great perforation. I think I'm just going to make this one into pages. So, I'm going to do 11. By 8.5. If we decided later that we want the pockets like that, we could always hinge them together. But, ooh, that's just a beautiful one. I love that. It's kind of neutral. Wow, this is going to make so many pages. I did not check on Amazon to see if they still have this William Morris one. I didn't check on any of the books prior to doing this. I've had them all for a while, so we're gonna attack that book and see what we can get out of that. That one was a little funky, but that's okay. Okay, so 11. Go this way. And 8.5. Let's see if I can get this off. That one didn't, was the last one in the book. It didn't want to tear precisely well, so there we go. Okay, and then 8.5, right? Okay. Yay, so there's that book, but we're going to see what happens if we tear it apart. I wouldn't mind having those extra pages. And then we're going to go back through these and use some washi, I hope, if I have some that'll work with these. It's just on the one that's got the branding strip. I want to cover that up. So, okay. Look at this batch of pages. Is that yummy or what? Okay, so book. See what we can do with you. I think I'm going to be able to get it, maybe. I might lose the edge piece of paper, but let's do the edge over here. This is just me fighting with a book. Don't mind me. I just really want those strips. And by golly, I'm going to use every bit of what these books have to offer here. Okay. We going to be able to get those off of there? Okay, we've got the, yes, look at that. Well, I won't do all of these on camera. I just wanted to see if I could get them off, and we can. So look at those beautiful strips. We can use those like washi tape. We could use those on there as washi tape. Then I don't have to match it. Yes. I'm trying to decide if I would use this. I could, couldn't I? Yeah, well, we'll look at that in a minute. Okay, so here's the first batch, and see, here's the one with that. So if I just take this and put that on there, then we're good to go. Okay, cool beans. Let's grab the ooh-hoo, excuse my reach, yet again. And that way, these literally are ready to go. It's like no need to fuss at all with these branding strip pieces. There we go. Perfect. Okay, cool. So that's that one. this one, okay. So we gotta go down under here. Oh, what am I doing? Not there, here. So does that mean I'm gonna have to tear all these off? I think so. Gosh, once you get them started, they come off pretty easy. And I wouldn't care if the edge was a bit raggedy. I wouldn't even care about that. Okay, so this was the first one. And here's the second one, 2 strips of it. Which side will come apart here? There we go. Okay. Awesome. I'm glad that I kind of thought of that. So I've been at night, before I go to sleep, I've been watching American Idol. I enjoy watching it. Mike does not. And so, so I kind of watch it on my iPad before I go to sleep. And last night was the last episode before the finale. I have been this time shocked at a few of the people that have gone home. But the thing is the crazy amount of talent. Man, they had some great singers on there this time. So, and only one person can win. That's the truth of it. So, but last night was another shocker. I mean, I think the people that went through should, but it's just like, oh my goodness, such talented people going home. That's so crazy. But, okay, that one and this one. Got some great scraps here, but I'm not going to use them. Not this Scrappy Saturday. I have another thing in mind. Something else that I'm excited to do. So this will be for another project, and that's okay. Okay. Well, that one's kind of ripped. I'm going to just cut it right there. Fairly quick way to make a whole pile of pages. These. I don't know if all of these wrapping paper things are built this way, but I really like the idea of having them perforated, and then kind of can, that one's stuck together. use the strips for decorative purposes too. Okay, well, that piece isn't great. It's going to show the white. I think I'm going to cut it right about here. I'll still use that, but not for this purpose. I had a big visit with my childhood friend, my BFF. This morning we hadn't chatted on the phone in a while, and it was so fun to catch up. She's just the best. She's the one person in my life that now that has known me my whole life. I mean, my half-brother, kind of, but he didn't come, I mean, didn't reunite with my dad until he was 18, so I was like 6 or something. Yeah, right, I would have been 6. So, but anyway, she lives far, far away, unfortunately. And her husband is best friends with my husband, too. So there's that, which is lovely. If you've been watching me for a while, you will have heard the story that we match made them many, 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 many years ago. And my husband was totally against it. He's like, you're gonna make our friends mad at us. You know, what if it doesn't go right and all that? And I was like, you know what? I think it's worth a try. And as per usual in our life together, I was right. He's upstairs having a nap, so he can't hear me talking about that. Oh, sweet guy. Yeah, it's kind of getting a little iffy, but I think I'll definitely have enough to patch this page. Oops, where is it? Did this one not have one? I wonder if on this one I cut it off. Must have. Yep, okay. Oh, nope, there it is. Had it upside down. I'm like, that's weird. Is this wide enough? Yeah. I think it'll be fine. There's enough white in this pattern. If a little white shows, it's no biggie deal. Pages from wrapping paper. Just so fun. There it is. Okay. Wonder if I can peel that off. That part that's so it quits causing me grief. Or cut it off maybe. Yeah, kinda. Good thing I have tough scissors. If the guy can jackhammer for 6 hours at my house, I can cut this thing off. That's what I'm going to say. Whew, okay. Okay, now maybe these will be easier to get off. Maybe. Still tearing a bit. But I think I'll have enough to do what I need to do. And the other is good scraps, so... All right, let's see. I'm going to cut this at about right here-ish. Come apart, daggone. There it is. Ooh. Yeah, it's getting a little rough, but I think I can use that piece. Yep, good enough. Okay, this one. Now I could have maybe it's not on the inside. I'm either blind as a bat or those ones don't have it. Okay. I'm going to say that those are fine. Okay, but I still need them off of here so that the next one can come off. Ooh. I feel like as they put the book together, some of the glue oozed. Okay. Tell you what though, nothing like using the whole kit and caboodle. It's getting very hard to do, but I still want to be able to repair those pages. Okay. There we go. All right. What about this one? This was pockets too, so okay, must have been in the it must have been in the scrap or something. Okay, where's the, here it is. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay. So, here. Down to the last couple here. Turn off my heater. I know, it seems weird. It's probably 80 degrees outside, but my basement's cold. And there's an air vent that puts the air conditioning in here. So it's like, whoa, really cold. Okay. Cut that little bit off. And put that right up there. Ooh, scraps galore. Okay. There is that. All right. Nice thing about there being such a busy pattern. I think I threw that up there, did I? What did I do with it? Okay, there it is. Anyway, the busyness of the pattern makes it easy to kind of get it matched up. Okay. Ha! We got them all done. Now I want to look at the cover if we have time, because we are gonna use this whole thing up. Okay, all the pages are ready to go in the pre-made pages. Awesome. How are we doing? Oh, we've got a little time. Good. Okay, let's work on this a little bit. Let's see, is that a page? Okay, this test talks about William Morris. I'm going to keep that and put that with the covers, because I maybe could use that in those journals. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is cut here. I'd like to use the cutter, but I don't know if it'll go through, so I might use it once I've got it kind of taken apart. Okay, I think I'll just continue down here. Okay, those two pieces. I don't think I need to keep that. I could keep it to collage over the top of, though, couldn't I? Maybe I will. I'll stick that over in that pile of stuff. Okay, I'm going to see if my cutter will cut this. I don't know if it will, but we'll give it a try. Ah, slick as a whistle. Okay, that's going in the garbage. Have to draw the line somewhere, don't you? All my scraps are infringing. Now, wouldn't that be a fun belly band? That would. That would. Okay, so let's then do this one. Okay, and I'm going to do these little squares too. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with them, but might as well keep them for just in cases. Just in case we need a little William Morris pop or something. In there. Okay. And there we go. Okay, and then I think I'll leave those because that could be a fun belly band too. I was going to cut them apart, and now I'm looking at it thinking, how fun would that be for a belly band? I mean, you have to cut a little off, but look, how fun is that? Okay, so I'm going to keep those pieces too. So that is what we've got. We've got all these pages. We've got bits to play with. Love it. Okay, guys, I think I'll call it a video. I hope you had a grateful day. Be kind always. We will see you in the next video. Have a grateful day. Be kind always. Okay, bye.